Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Hope you've had a good week. As you join me this morning, we'll be in the second chapter of the book of Philippians. I ask you, if you will, to like, share, comment on the post, and then we will, again, chapter 2, verse 3. Great little verse. May ought to be on a great big poster at the door of every church in the world. Do nothing from selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility count others more significant than yourself. Let's take this verse and so we just have one verse today. We're going to take it and kind of move a little slowly. First of all, it says do nothing. It doesn't say do almost everything or most everything, but he says nothing. Everything should be done without selfish ambition or conceit. The King James calls it strife or vain glory. Do nothing. Everything we do should be done absent of these two things, selfish ambition and conceit. But we should operate in humility or lowliness of mind, is how it's said in some places. And I can promise you that two of the greatest things that greatest weapons Satan uses to destroy a move of God in the church is strife and vainglory, or again, ambition and conceit. Strife and vainglory, ambition. Some people just like to fuss. Some people just like to strive with others is another biblical word. They're not mature. They haven't grown in the Lord. And so any little thing they can find, they want to drag it up. They have jealousy. They want this job or that job in the church. They want everybody's got to pat them on the back for every little thing they do. If you said that wall is white, they'd say no, it was blue. Some people just like to fight, just to put it simply. Paul says, don't do that. Don't do anything in that way. Don't strive. Don't let your ambition get in the way. Don't do anything through conceit or vain or empty glory. Again, some people just want to be. I think the phrase that sometimes is glory hounds. They just like somebody to look at them, somebody to brag on them, somebody to point at them and say, look what they've done. Vain glory, empty glory. They just want attention. They just want recognition. If there's a job that needs to be done in the church and nobody will see them do it, they don't want to do it. They want a job. They want to do the things where everybody sees it. And if you don't see it, they'll take you over and show it to you. They want that glory. They want that praise. They want that honor. They want people to come to them for advice. They just eat that attention up. They want to be seen. Paul says we shouldn't do anything in that way, but instead he says we should do all things through humility. It's not about us. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's all about the glory of God. He says that should be our number one ambition. That should be our number one purpose for being, not through ambition or conceit or strife or vainglory, as again the King James Version says it, but that we always operate in humility, counting others as more significant or more important than ourselves. How much good could be done? How much trouble could have been avoided? Let's approach it that way. In churches throughout history, again, if we had this sign, this passage hanging over the front door, and then everybody that walked in would follow it and obey these wise words. Think about it. We'll see you here tomorrow morning.